Will you walk me through your process? Like, what does a race weekend look like where you're filming and then you've got to get back and edit? Like, what does all of that look like from where you are?
So a lot of times, when we leave the shop, I'm trying to edit a video and get it out. Let's say for like the dome, we leave for the dome back a few weeks ago. I'm in the middle of shooting a video because I want to capitalize on the anticipation of a big event like that. It's not always that way, but a big event like that, you want to get something out quick, right? So we're leaving the shop. I'm shooting a video, and my goal is to finish it up when we get to the dome and get it out first day. You know what I mean? So we're driving down the road. I'm either editing video or trying to figure out what to shoot next to put in the video. So my goal there is to get a video shot and get it out as quickly as possible. And then we get to the track, and I'm just videoing what we're doing and trying to keep up. Sometimes it depends. Like this past week, we didn't have much help, so I was more of a crew guy than a video guy, or just as much crew guy as a video guy. But a lot of times, we got enough help where I can just focus on the video. I can shoot some stuff, and I know I got me a little break. I'll go import it to my iPad and start editing right then. But when we're at the racetrack, my number one goal is to shoot a video and edit a video and get it out as quickly as I can. Now, there's a lot of other stuff that I got to do, like getting the merch situation set up wherever we go, making sure the merch trailer's parked and set up and ready, making sure that we have Patreon, and I got to go live on Patreon and keep them updated, making sure we post on social media, making sure there's a picture for a thumbnail somewhere that we can, either I take it or there's a photographer there that I can get it from. So just main goal.
Your staff doesn't handle that for you?
No, my staff is me. It used to be that Joshua helped me with a lot of that, but now he's, since we started the series and the streaming, he's tied up with that. But like a big event like Eldora or the Dome, he'll go and me and him will tag team a lot of stuff. But now he's got to where, like we go to the Dome and it's like all he's constantly doing is meeting with people and trying to get a game, talk to these people about this race next year. And anyway, I think that's what a lot of people don't realize is, hey, everything you see, in that video I shot, I edited, I did that all basically by myself. Now I got a lot of help with Dusty and our crew guy, Dusty, Joseph, Jesse, but he's leaving. They know how to help me into, hey, I'm about to come do this. I'm about to do, I don't know, whatever. You want to come video it? And yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Like they help me in that regard. But as far as making sure I shoot video and edit video and post video, that's all on me. And it's tough.
Are you taking notes like through the day? It's like, so you know what to go back to, or are you just
no.
like, I'm just going to remember that was in here on this spot?
I think that's something I've gotten a lot better at, is knowing what to shoot and remembering what I shot and getting it in the video. It used to be that I would go to a race and I shot everything because I didn't know what to shoot. So now and I miss a lot of stuff, I guess, because I just don't have the camera rolling like I used to. But it's a lot easier to wade through 30 minutes of footage versus an hour of footage. You know what I mean? So I never. It's a mental note, I guess, but I never like write down, make sure this goes in the video or whatever. And sometimes I miss things.
What is the turnaround time from the time you sit down to start editing till you have a video ready to upload?
I mean, it depends. I got a lot, like I still haven't started editing our last night at All Tech, Saturday night, and here it is Wednesday, right? Yeah.
That's Wednesday.
So basically, man, I don't keep track of it because I don't want to know. But I would say at the very least, a race video that's going to be 24 to 30 minutes long is going to take me 6 or 7 hours of staring at my iPad. And I just, you fit that in wherever you can, sitting on the couch, half playing with my daughter, half not, editing video. When they go to bed, you try to get a couple hours in before you can't keep your eyes open. I try to get I can get a lot done in the mornings. Everybody on the race team kind of gets going later than I do. So I try to get there early and knock out a little bit there. And then sometimes like tomorrow morning, it's like I am sitting down and I'm editing video until it's done, and that's my day. then you wake up sick, you know, or something, you know what I mean? Or, the kid's sick, or, some other emergency happens.
And you're not doing this like with super complicated equipment, right? Like you're
No.
basically just doing this with GoPros.
Yeah, I use GoPros, what we shoot everything on. I carry a GoPro around with me on a clamp handle type thing, which is handy. So I can just clamp it. Like we had to pull out a backup car Saturday at All Tech, so I just sort of clamped the camera and pointed it at what we were doing and let it roll. But yeah, I shoot all the footage, like me talking to the camera. What I shoot is a GoPro, and then obviously we have the GoPros for the in car, and then we have man, I can't even remember what it is, but a nice bigger camera that I shoot on track footage. On track footage with.